ready to roll soon. We're ready to roll.
I know what it feels like to be kind of lost. I had grandparents that poured a lot of love into me. Not everybody has that. There's a lot of people that never had someone who loved them unconditionally or that they felt did. Let me look for you. This doesn't have a hood on it, but it is an extra large. Is that your style, Larry?
Yeah.
It is?
Anything can be my style.
All right. If somebody would have told me on that day that 5 years later we would still be doing this, I probably would have laughed. I really wouldn't have believed it because it was just to meet a need during COVID. People that we knew were struggling outside, no community meals, shelters on lockdown, really nowhere to go, and it was still cold. You're going to be here tomorrow?
Yeah.
It's going to be horribly cold. Make sure you're here. What sets us apart is that we go to the people in our van, meeting immediate needs, hand warmers, gloves, bottled water, snacks, and we build relationship and trust with them so that we can make referrals for more appropriate and better services. We just meet them, greet them. What do you need? Hand warmers and razors here, leggings for women here, flashlights, batteries, reading glasses, emergency blankets, nail clippers, hairbrushes.
Like when it's cold outside, they have blankets, they got beanie hats, they got gloves. Sometimes they give out hot foods. They give out stuff that like we really need out here, you know?
It's become less of a survival situation and giving me more time to focus on like actual life, you know, like finding a job or, you know, like it's just nice to know that there's somebody out there that you can kind of rely on, and it just gives you a little bit of hope for humanity even, you know, so.
Can I open the back?
Sure can.
The real struggle are the nights with no place to go. Nothing is open. Struggling with the heat, the cold, the elements. I mean, you know these things, but when you see them firsthand in the frostbitten fingers, the physical illnesses.
I appreciate you and I love you and Brian too.
Okay.
I love you too.
Oh yeah, those fit me perfect. Thank you, Sue and Brian.
You're welcome. A lot of the people that we serve have said and feel like we're the ones that care about them the most. If we haven't seen someone for a while, we will seek them out. We will do our best to find them. And I think just the genuineness that Brian and I do care about the people. We care about how they are. We care that they're warm. We don't make them jump through any hoops to receive care from us.
I don't have any in there.
Yeah, there's some in the Gaylord. There's some in that thing over there. Yeah. Brian was camping out on the other end of Goose Island, and Brian came in. I think he had frostbite on his toes. He started coming to the hospitality house every day. I said, "You're going to be here every day. You could probably work and get a little bit of income."
We started in the trunk of her car with some snacks and a few hand warmers and stuff, and started helping the public. I was homeless for a year, so I knew quite a bit about being homeless. So I kind of thought I could help people with, send them in the right direction for help, treatment, housing, try to get a roof over their head, and that's just how I got started.
Brian is generous to a fault. He's given away his last $10. He's given away his only jacket. He's given away his gloves. And the group looks up to Brian as a role model.
In the back. Have a siren on it?
Okay, Brian. When I hear that.
Oh,
There you go. Yeah.
thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a nice morning.
You too.
Afternoon now.
Yeah, it's afternoon.
The only common factor in every single person I've ever met experiencing homelessness was some sort of trauma, either a lifetime of it or a traumatic event for which they did not get the support they needed to get through that. I have served former classmates of mine. I have served their children, and now I'm running into their grandchildren. A generational poverty, generational struggle, generational addiction. So our goal is to love and care for people just as they are, help them survive what they're going through being homeless until they can make the decision to make changes, or even just get a break to make changes to become who they were meant to be.
Sue and Brian are awesome, you know, so I hope they keep it up, and I hope when they're done, somebody takes their place, you know, because nothing lasts forever.
We love you, Sue and Brian. Thank you guys for all y'all help. It's very much appreciated.